So in talking about viewability, a lot of that is after the fact. So when you look at the forefront, is there a way to actually predict and model and constrain it so that you can control the programmatic buy in front of for viewability?
Yeah, that's a really good question, because ideally what you'd want is when that buy occurs, and it's occurring like that, you want to have some confidence that this issue of viewability is being addressed. And in fact, we introduced 2 days ago a new product from ComScore called the ComScore Industry Trust, where we basically provide the buyer and the seller with the ability on a programmatic buy to specify the constraining criteria that you want before that buy happens, right? So you could say, I only want 90% viewability. I only want ad impressions going to have that. And behind the scenes, our databases for that particular property and that particular location on the site, the data is being used to evaluate or make the decision as to whether that particular impression on that page is going to be viewable or not. And the reason this is important is that when we look at the top publishers ranked according to our ComScore data, the top 100 publisher sites or the top 100 video properties, what we see is that 90% or so of them have, on average, low levels of non-human traffic. But when you start breaking those properties up in a granular sense and start looking at different sections of the site, you'll see that half of them have non-human traffic levels that are medium to high. And so the average can be misleading because, if your ads are being delivered against the problem parts of the site, you're going to get low viewability. So this allows the buyer to specify, this product of ours allows the buyer to specify ahead of the buy what he or she wants, and then that allows you to get the benefits of programmatic, the efficiency of buying in a computerized sense, but also have the constraints that you want imposed on the buy.
So very quickly on that, are you providing some of that information back to premium publishers so they're aware of it?
Yeah, this is being rolled out in a very, very careful manner. It allows a publisher to see, that's one of the first things we want to do is let them get comfortable with what the data are that are underlying this so that they can understand how this is going to work. We've learned, I think now over the years, that you've got to be really, really careful and sensitive to the impact of these new measurement tools. And both sides of the ecosystem, both the buyers and the sellers, need to be handled carefully and kind of led through and educated as to what all of this stuff means.